What's up, YouTube? SalvoG here, and welcome back to another Bee Gees reaction video. I'm excited. I know you guys are excited as well. One of my favorite trios, bands, however you want to put it. I love the Bee Gees, so it's always a treat whenever I get to listen to them. This one comes over to us from Tess on Patreon. Thank you so much for the support and the suggestion here. The song is called One, and it's from the album of the same name. So this was their 18th studio album, 16th worldwide, released in 1989 in Germany and also the US. At the time of its release, the album had varying degrees of success across the world and saw them touring internationally for the first time since 1979 through One for All World Tour. In Europe, the album reached the top 10 in Germany and Switzerland and reached the top 30 in various other European countries. North American audiences had still not re-embraced the Bee Gees, as they were still regarded as a disco group, and the album failed to reach the top 40 in the US and Canada, despite the success of the title track reaching number 7 in the US and number 11 in Canada. We have heard Bodyguard. Recency bias is a real thing. Just unfortunate, you know. People, when they label you something, it's hard to take that label off. It's just that's unfortunate. All right, so we're gonna go over to the song itself here, synth pop. Ooh, so this is an international single and the lead single of the United States as well. The song returned the Bee Gees to American radio and would turn out to be their biggest US hit in the 1980s and their last hit single to reach the US top 10. It was their first top 10 hit since Love You Inside Out was number 1 in 1979. It peaked at number 7 on the Hot 100, like we mentioned, and it stayed in the top 40 for 10 weeks. Okay, I'm ready. I can't wait. Here we go. Bee Gees, One. Turn it up. Oh. Show me that my circuit I pay the price. I pay the price. Do you someday, baby, you and I should be one. Do it always. Brighter than the eye can see behind the sun. The taste of love is sweet. The wind that feeds the fire. Two souls becoming twin. Someday, baby, you and I should be one. So I'm standing on this corner, tall enough to touch the New York sky. Love is so blind, I just cannot hear or see the world go by. Someone can love so completely. One kiss should break the seal. Truth can be stranger than fiction. This love is real. This love is real. Till someday, baby, you and I should be one. And always, brighter than the eye can see behind the sun. We are one. fire. Per usual. Well, that was a little treat. That was a little treat, wasn't it? Barry is just making me melt on this song. He does that. Barry will be Barry, you know? I mean, they all sound great. They all sound great, though. That's the thing. They always sound so good together. They just make me melt. Man, probably their most synth song I've heard from them, I think. Maybe I'm wrong. I'd have to go back and check, but that was like really, really synth. That was a synth pop song, you know? It's an unfortunate thing that people just wrote them off because they were disco without giving some of their stuff a chance, because I think people would like it. I think a lot of people would have liked it. You know, they could have probably been really even more popular than they already were. People would just, you know, double back and give them another chance, but it is what it is. By the end of that song, I was like, man, this kind of reminds me of gospel a little bit. Kind of really took it up a notch there, and yeah. Great. They know how to make hooks. They know how to hook you in. They're masters of their craft for sure. Barry just really put me over from the start. Really, from the start, I knew it was in for something good. When you run your fingers through my hair. I'm sorry. When you run your fingers through my hair, I can feel you by my side when you're not there. Just so good. So good. Alright, that concludes another Bee Gees reaction. Most of you guys have probably heard this because, you know, it turns out if you're a Bee Gees fan, this was a pretty big song, so probably heard this one, but nice to revisit for most of you, I hope. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that reaction, and most importantly, have yourself a great day. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.